some hip mobility drills, 4 to be exact, and this is going to be probably a 4-part series, and this is number 2 of the series. So real quick, let's just jump into this. If you have tight hips, some lower back pain, you can try this mobility series and the one I posted previously on the Instagram and YouTube channel and see if it helps you. We are going to do 2 to 3 sets of about 10 per exercise. So I'll go over that again as we get started, but I do recommend making sure you're warmed up. If you're not, try to get a little bit warmed up because the movements will be easier. So the first one we're going to do is a butterfly. So traditionally, sometimes you see, or you probably tried, where we sit and we try to hold our feet, we scoot our feet in close and then our back either bends, or we feel like we're pulling more on our feet and our ankles than we're getting a stretch. So I'm going to recommend that you start with your hands a little bit behind you, so we keep a nice neutral spine, and then you can kind of scoot your butt towards your feet a little bit more. Okay, so from here I just want to go up and down. We're never going to do this fast, just slow and controlled, about 10, okay? And then after the 10th one, you're going to hold this down for about 15 to 30 seconds, upwards of a minute if you can. Now some of you are flexible enough that you don't need your hands behind you and you can sit here with the legs down and a tall spine. That's great. That's what we aspire to. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is just one leg at a time. So again, hands behind you and scoot in close to your feet, and then we're just going to push one down about 10 times. So giving it a little bit extra stretch, and then on the 10th one you can hold it again, okay? And same thing here, pushing and pushing, okay, 10 times and holding it. So you can do both of those 2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 sets of those. The second one, we're going to do a kneeling lunge. So this is pretty basic. I'm going to show you like a way you can advance it, but you're going to be pretty much in a squared off lunge, 90-degree lunge. And then you're going to lean forward, okay? Leaving that back leg on the ground. And you're going to do about 10 and hold with the static stretch after you've done about 10. If you want to advance this a little bit, you can pick that back leg up, okay? You don't have to, but it will enhance the movement. You will feel it much more intensely in those hip flexors. Okay, so we had 2 versions of the butterfly. We had the kneeling lunge. That's exercise number 3. You'll do that obviously on both sides. And the 4th one we're going to do is a 90-90, I call it. So we're going to put our legs squared off, so like a 90-degree here. And then you don't want the knee to be close to the foot. You actually want the back leg in a 90-degree as well. So you'll probably find, unless you're super equal on both sides, you'll probably find that this feels different on one side versus the other. And you might even find, as I often do after training, that one side I struggle to sit upright and I might feel like I need to lean. So we're trying to get both sides worked out individually so we can kind of be equal. So once you get that 90-degree angle, I'm going to show you the basic version and then a little bit more advanced. So we'll hold on to the floor. We're going to keep a neutral spine and we're just hinging down and up. So hinging at the hips, not letting the spine bend. Okay? So from the side, we want to avoid, go from the side, we want to avoid this, okay? And we're going here. So you might be able to go all the way down. That's awesome, okay? Take it to where you feel the stretch and the work, but don't push it. And then you'll hold the last one. And then we'll switch sides. And over here I'll show you a little bit more advanced one. So this side feels a little bit tighter for me, like I can't quite sit up without some kind of tightness right here. So if you don't need to hold onto the floor, you can put your arms up. I usually put one arm out here to kind of counterbalance me and to avoid rotation of my torso, because I don't want to lean forward if I have to twist, okay? I'm trying to have my torso straight, come over my leg. So this is much more challenging. It's a lot core engagement as well. So again, not twisting, finding that rotation, and as low as you can with a neutral spine 10 times, and then hold it at the bottom. Usually at the bottom, you're gonna need to brace yourself to hold that static stretch. Okay, and those are 4 more mobility stretches you can do for your hips. And just be diligent with this if you've got issues going on. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything else you'd like to see, please message me. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you guys. Please comment if you like